guys, and welcome to another exciting episode of Teach Me How to Cook. I am your host, Diana Master, and I am joined by the fabulous, amazing chef, Stacey. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. So today we are letting the good times roll. Yes, we are on a roll, and Chef Stacey here is going to be teaching us how to make some interesting, delicious food that's gonna have, your taste buds doing a little tango.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
All right, so Chef Stacey, just briefly introduce yourself to our viewers.
I'm Anastasia Janse, and this is my place, which I co-own with my partner, Ashley Sexton. We are the creative directors, the cleaners, the cookers, the waiters,
everything.
And today I'm going to be making you a jerk chicken sub, which is going to be new on the new menu. We do have it on our previous menu, but this time it comes with a bit of a twist. It's going to come with a Jamaican slaw instead. And then we have one of our new burgers, which is our Aloha burger. It's a pineapple, mozzarella, jalapeno delight.
I told you.
It's a mix of flavors.
It's a tango in the mouth, and you had me at mango, you had me at pineapple. Those are like my absolute favorite fruits.
Right?
Yes,
so good.
They are so good. So I am so excited to see how you're going to be putting everything together, and of course teaching our viewers at home how to also put this together.
I hope I make this dish. I do these dishes that justice.
I'm pretty sure you will. Your partner raves about you, okay, about how good you are with these things. All right, so we'll be right back as we get into a little bit of more history of how Honor Roll started while we are actually preparing the food. Stick around.
So this is how you wash your hands. Make sure you get into the nails. In between your fingers, up your arm. Okay.
Now that we've spoken a bit about the menu and the food as well, you do Taco Tuesdays.
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
Taco Tuesdays. So actually, if I remember correctly, I think we also used to do tacos from home. Okay. We only did it once, which was the birria taco. And since we've moved out of home, we've been getting people like all of our customer base that we created from home. They kept forcing us to put it on the menu.
Nice.
So we just thought, okay, let's just do it one day a week, just to create that buzz. Because if you have it every day of the week, it kind of becomes like
boring and mundane.
Yeah, exactly. So now we've decided we do it one day on a Taco Tuesday, and we try different recipes. I think, and it's not even, some of them are not even fully Mexican, because there was this taco we did, it was a butter chicken taco. So it's literally India and Mexico
coming together.
And it was actually pleasantly delicious. I
Yeah.
did not expect it to be that good. But as I said, we love experimenting. We love keeping things exciting and fresh. So we do have specials like Thursday specials. We have the Taco Tuesday special. There's many more gonna come, like date night special and everything like that.
For all you lovers out there.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so that's basically like some of the exciting stuff that you have during the week. And I do
Yes.
have to say, your view is impeccable.
Thank you.
Like, I can only imagine, once the sun sets, the lights
it's
are on,
beautiful.
and yeah,
The
so
sunset is really gorgeous. Yeah, and you
it's
get it
beautiful.
all year round.
Yes.
Because in the winter it just shifts a bit to the side, but you still get all the views. And then in the summer it's a bit more on this side, so you get it all year round.
Okay.
So that's very nice. We're
That's
very
very
blessed.
nice.
We're very blessed.
You are, and I think a lot of the times, like you're saying, it's not something that you could have seen yourself doing, but now that you're here, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
How come I never thought of this?
I don't think it's registered in my mind yet. Sometimes I'll be like looking, I'm like, oh my goodness.
I did this.
Oh my goodness, we did this.
Yes.
What is going on? It's very,
Okay. And so when it comes to, of course, challenges, because running a restaurant, running a business in general comes with its challenges. What have some of those challenges been, and how have you managed to overcome them?
If I was not to go into too much detail, starting small, starting from home, there's always going to be the financial struggle, the struggle of doubt. Is this going to work out? And we had to leave our full-time jobs as real estate agents to put our all into this. So I had to become the chef. Ashley had to be the waiter sometimes, be the bartender. We had to put everything in this because at the point where we were starting, you didn't really have the capital to hire people because we didn't go to a bank or anything. We just literally
just your
savings from what we made from home, and then obviously family members helping us out. It's kind of emotional if I think about it. It's kind of
collaborative effort.
It's been a rocky road because for the first 8 months it was literally just getting by and not giving up, persisting. And then in February, I think we made a TikTok that just blew up, and it was like, oh my goodness.
Never underestimate the power of TikTok.
Do not underestimate TikTok, please.
Yeah.
Because it was such a surprise how many people just came, and it's just been an uphill.
Up. Yeah.
Obviously in business, especially if you own a restaurant or if you're running a restaurant or working in a restaurant, you have your down periods, you have your slow times, your quiet days. That is not necessarily a reflection on the business, but you need to look into the business and see what are you doing wrong, what are you not doing enough of. Because it's very common, but it could also be something that you're doing or not doing right. So it's honestly, we learn day by day. It's such a thing we just took on without knowing too much about it, just because we had the passion and just being persistent, being determined to get the job done, to do a good job and deliver high quality food. That can help you a lot. And also just being, I'm looking for the word, holding yourself accountable.
Okay.
You need to hold yourself accountable. You can't just, as I said, with the slow days or like the quiet times, you can't just say, oh, it's just how it goes. Do you know what I mean? You need to be like, okay, what happened?
Yes.
Where did we go wrong?
And
exactly.
how do we move
from this? And that on itself it's also just about learning. We try different things. Okay, maybe we do this, maybe we do this, and then if this works, you go that way. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that was going to be my next question as well. Like, any advice for people trying to start a restaurant or a business? But I think you've basically already answered it. But if you have something else to add, feel free.
I honestly don't have much. I just start.
Okay.
Just start. Just jump in. Do not as
do it
scared as you are. Exactly. Just do it. Look if it's something new. Maybe if you already have an idea, that's great. Make sure you work on it and perfect it. If you don't have an idea yet, look at your environment, look at the market you're in, and find the gap. There's always going to be a gap everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yes, and if that's what you think you're capable of doing, even if you don't think you're capable and you just want to do it, just jump in and
Just
do it.
jump in and do it.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of the times we let fear determine
Yeah.
whatever it is that we're going to do, because like you're saying, you have to overcome a lot of doubt as well. Because in your mind you're thinking, but you know, once we take it somewhere else outside of our home, that opens us up to more people, and it's just
exactly.
I think it's a mind over matter thing.
Yeah.
So
you just have to push through it. You just have to push through it. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So let's take a quick break, because I'm eyeing
the jerky.
I'm eyeing the jerky, and I really want to dive into that while we talk, of course, future plans for Honor Roll.
Okay, nice.
All right, stick around.
Do you want this now?
Oh. All right, welcome back, viewers. So I'm still with Chef Stacy, and now we are diving into the jerk. Ooh, oh,
very messy.
My goodness. But you see, this is why.
That's why you have the paper.
You
exactly.
have the paper. Oh my goodness. All right, so you did say you went to culinary school?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Wow.
Not at all. It's all self-taught. I didn't go to culinary school.
I wouldn't have guessed.
It was never in my plans to become like a chef. It was never in my plans to open a restaurant. Maybe late in the future. It's something I've always been like, that would be really nice to own a restaurant like that. But it's never been in my plans. And just since I was in high school, I've always said that I would never go to university, because I always knew I was going to be an entrepreneur. I always knew I was going to start my own thing. So yeah, this all just came from learning, making mistakes, continuing, and just, I think when, like my partner said, whenever he sees me cooking, I just kind of switch off, and it kind of like calms it kind of shuts off my brain.
Your safe space.
Yeah, and I think that helps a lot as well. Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed from the flavor. Oh my goodness, you guys!
How is it?
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
12 out of 10.
It's saucy enough?
It's saucy enough. Everything comes together. All of the flavors come together. And it's just amazing. And like I said, remember earlier on, I said it's going to be a fun little dance in my mouth. This is exactly what is happening. I can't even. The thing is, I'm still trying to look cutesy and demure on camera, so I can't really.
Yeah, no, not with the subs. The subs are messy. They're messy.
Okay, so let's talk future plans.
Yeah,
for Honor Roll. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you have any plans of extension?
100%. We do plan on expanding. Obviously, when you expand, you need to keep in mind that you also want to keep the quality of the food. So we don't want to go too huge and then we lose quality, because we always want to deliver the best food to our people and our customers. But we do plan on expanding in 5 years' time. I mean, you never know what the future holds for you. But we hope to become a household name one day. That's definitely the goal. I won't be able to tell you exactly where I see ourselves in 5 years' time, but what I do know is we still want to be around, and we want to have a household name here in Namibia. You know what I mean? Maybe have a few more branches. I don't know.
And let's say you were to open up a few more branches. How would you then best handle that? Because again, like you were saying, this is your baby.
Yeah.
Not to say you're a micromanager, but I think it just comes naturally.
Yeah, you can't stop it.
You
cannot stop it.
You cannot stop it. But you see, people don't really understand the difference between micromanaging and just wanting something to be done well.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, this is your name on the line.
Yes, yes. How would we go about? We would definitely be very much involved. We are very hands-on people. That's why you see us here every day. We don't do anything else at this moment until we know that everything is sorted and everything will be good. We are always here, very hands-on people. So if we were to open up other branches, we would definitely be rotating.
Chef Stacey, talk to us about any future plans to expand, anything like that.
So we definitely want to expand. We don't know how, obviously you can't tell what the future holds. You can't say that, oh, this is definitely going to happen.
Yes.
But we do plan on expanding, and we do, our one wish is to just become a household name, you know, a place that Namibians love and know. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And speaking of that, these sauces that you use, please tell me, please tell me that we're going to be able to buy them soon enough. Please tell our viewers.
You will be able to. Some of our OGs have been begging us to bottle the sauces and sell them. So we do plan on selling them. It's just every time we get close to bottling them, we add another sauce and another sauce and another sauce. So we're just trying to figure out. So we're obviously going to have our first batch that we're going to launch with. We're going to have a first batch that we're going to launch with. And then we're going to add to it as we go. But we do plan on selling them. We're just working on getting the quantities right, getting the prices right, and nice and affordable for you guys. And then we're going to want to have them here at the restaurant and in your local grocery shops. So yeah, we're just planning all of that, having all those talks behind the scenes, all the planning, all the weighing, all the bottling and everything. Yeah,
there's a lot that goes into it.
It's a lot that goes on behind the scenes
to ensure that it's perfect.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So you will be able to buy it.
Okay.
Just be a bit patient. We'll bring it to you soon. I swear. Just keep an eye on the page, and then
pretty soon you'll be able to buy.
We'll launch it.
All
soon.
right. So do you have any last words that you'd like to say?
Why do I always go blank here? No, I just really want to thank all of our customers, everyone that has supported us from the start since we've been selling from home till now. You guys are loved and appreciated, and we're going to make sure that we bring you the best of the best. There's more coming, more than this. So just hang on tight and keep an eye on the page.
All right, Chef Stacey, thank you so very much once again for taking time to make your specialty dishes here.
Thank you.
I absolutely had a great time. Guys, just come visit On a Roll. I promise you everything. You see, wow. Everything just comes together perfectly. It's absolutely beautiful,
so much.
Nice, cozy, and intimate. Thank you, viewers, for joining me on Teach Me How to Cook. And once again, thank you to Chef Stacey. You can catch her and her team at On a Roll. The directions will be right below here, and then you can, pop by. Until next time, bye. Hopefully.
Yes.